It is certainly a high-profile clash and one to look forward to here at the Emirates. Arsenal against Liverpool. Who's going to prevail? Stay with us. We'll have all the action live on EA TV.
Not long into the match, we conceded a corner to Liverpool. Nuno Tavares and I successfully stopped Gravenberch from getting the header. But at what cost? I landed hard on my knee after the jump. And just like that, I was injured again. Don't tell me I'm injury prone.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match.
It's a very big blow to lose KHAI to another injury. It's a sprained knee after the hard landing, quite unfortunate for him. The physios are doing everything they can to quickly identify how long he will be out for, hopefully not too long.
I was out for 4 weeks, the whole month. The physios did a very good job tending to me immediately I came off the match, and I'm just grateful I'm not out for as long as I was last season. I can still catch up. Liverpool ended up winning the match, and the win took them further away from us. 6 points. A couple days before Christmas, and I spent my time on online stores, looking for what to buy for my mum, Corey, and my friends. I got a ball launcher from one of their coaching staff. He told me it's something I can use to work on my control, my first touch, and other abilities. I was currently on 26 goals and 6 assists in all competitions. Arsenal was on top in the Champions League, the only other undefeated team besides Liverpool, and I was level on goals with Haaland, 17 and 18 games each. The next match was against Spurs in their stadium, and we drew it. We defeated West Ham 4-1 at the Emirates. The quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup came, and we were up against Birmingham City. It was a tough match, but we came out on the top. We took on Fulham in the FA Cup and defeated them 3-2. Arteta brought in a new player into the team, a player that did really well in Barcelona in the previous seasons, Rafinha. He finally ended up at Arsenal. Arteta also brought in KHAI from Liverpool. The Brighton match came and we coasted through them easily with a 5-0 win, revenge for the loss against them at the start of the season. Liverpool lost a game and the gap closed to 5 points. Right after that, we lost to Spurs. It was like a ray of hope was shown to us and we just shut the door. Next up was Inter Milan, and we just need at least a draw to be sure of qualifying for the round of 16, and we won it. 2-1. After working really hard to make sure I was back exactly after a month, it was January 25th, and the physios had told Arteta earlier that I would be ready for the match. We were still 6 points away from Liverpool after they lost their last match, and we have a game at hand. That's another olive branch that has been extended, and we have to take it. I came on in the 76th minute for Saka. Fulham failed to make it level after a really good chance, and David Raya saved a low shot from Folarin Balogun, one of the contenders for the Golden Boot. But in the 89th minute, I started the move that led to the goal.
In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, let's see this again.
The match ended 2-0. I didn't particularly do a lot, but I was just trying to be careful as to not get injured again. Arteta noticed this, and when we got to the locker rooms, he told me,
I noticed you were being too careful out there on the pitch. Don't do that, you will kill your career before it even starts if you're scared. Go all out, be the monster in attack that we all know you are. If anything happens, the whole team is here for you. Don't ever lose that spark, KHAI.
I heard that. I didn't just hear it. I listened and digested the message deep into my soul. And I let myself loose.
When it really gets tense, only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Stay with us on EA TV.
In the next match against Dynamo Zagreb, I came in late in the match as well. I had a couple of opportunities that the keeper saved, but in the final minute, Odegaard played me in on goal and I rolled it into the back of the net.
This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over!
My first goal after being back. That goal opened the floodgates. Crystal Palace match came and I was subbed in for Samu in the 57th minute. I won a penalty and put it in the top right.
An opportunity for 3-0. In it impressive.
Sambi Lokonga crossed the ball towards me, and I really showed I had been working on my ball control and volleys with that goal.
What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal!
Saka won a penalty in the 79th minute and offered me the chance to get a hat-trick.
And this could finish it off. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
3 goals after coming on as a sub. Incredible. 20 goals and 20 appearances in the Premier League for me. Haaland wasn't playing as well, although he has played more games. The second leg in the Carabao Cup semi-finals came. We were 2-1 up on aggregate, so we should be able to see this out. Pedro Goncalves put me in, but I wasn't able to beat the keeper. Saka came in on the rebound and got the first goal.
It's come off the keeper. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was.
He played me in on goal again, and the keeper just had no chance after I volleyed it.
Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
He found me yet again, and I beat the keeper for the second time.
Found a bit of daylight. And a goal. What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
They put one past David Raya. Their keeper stopped me from getting another hat-trick, and later on in the match, I assisted Saka for his second goal.
Oh, big opportunity, and it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
6 goals in 3 games for Arsenal's KHAI LEHMANN after coming back from injury. Is there a way to stop this boy? He has been absolutely sensational all season, and even after an injury, he's playing like nothing happened. Fans are starting to compare him to prime Lionel Messi.
We won the match against Bolton to advance to the next round of the FA Cup. We drew against Everton, but I got another brace in that match. 8 goals in 4 matches. I was a little stingy in that match, which cost us the win, so I had to hide my Man of the Match award when we got into the dressing room. The return fixture against City was the next weekend, and I worked really hard in the days building up to the game, training my legs so I would be at my absolute best against them. We were closing in on Liverpool in the league, sitting 4 points behind them. Corey and I went out the night before the game. We were in our final year in college, so we spoke about what's next for her. She said she's set on going to LA to study theatre arts. Her passion is music, to be a famous artist someday, and university is just her backup plan in case it doesn't work out. She'll be leaving in July, so I promised to spend as much time with her as I can before she leaves. I got a message on my phone that the Champions League round of 16 draw had been finalised, and we're up against Barcelona. They've been dominating the La Liga in the past few years, so this is going to be a really tough match. I thought about how I'm finally going to be on the same pitch with LAMINE YAMAL. The media had coined us the new Messi versus Ronaldo rivalry. It made me a little excited to be playing him.
Two of the glamour clubs in English football, but real substance at the core of both Manchester City and Arsenal. They meet here in the city of Manchester, and we're just about ready to go with live coverage on EA TV.
Manchester City believe that they can mount a title challenge this season, and their credentials will be severely tested in their next match against a highly in form Arsenal side.
The last Arsenal City meeting was a thrilling draw that saw plenty of goals. 6 shared evenly, a brace for Haaland and a hat-trick for the now 18-year-old sensation. Are we in for more of the same in this reverse fixture?
Ben White must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together. 2-0. Long way out, but it's come off the keeper. How do you see them faring in this one?
Well, they were really good going forward, but too open defensively in that game. Today, I think, will be close between 2.
Chance here, and there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And is he going to do it? Kovacic! It's still alive. Danger averted for now. Read it superbly to take back possession. He'll take this on. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
That was a delicious free kick from there and really made the keeper think. Giving it a try, and a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Yeah, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. They're back level. It's 1-0 with 61 minutes played.
He must finish! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they make it count? Opportunity! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Walker. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Must be! Couldn't grab hold of it.
Danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They're now behind by 1 with 77 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And it's opening up. Oh, a goal for Arsenal! Coming through from the Chelsea game. A goal has gone in, I believe. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
It's another for Everton. They've pulled one back, and it's now 3-2 with 8...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
We beat City 3-0 at the Etihad. It was a well-deserved win for us, and a very good result to close in more on Liverpool. Just 2 points behind them now, 1 slip up, and we take the top spot back from them. Next up, the other side of Manchester is coming to London. Manchester United, they have not gotten the better of us ever since I started playing for Arsenal. And I have a 100% scoring record against them that I would really love to maintain.
Two massive clubs with magnificent stories to tell down the years. And today they find themselves on the same pitch. Arsenal and Manchester United here at the Emirates.
Have a great game. Thanks.
Live on EA TV. Good evening. Tonight the spotlight falls on North London. We find ourselves at the home of Arsenal.
Well, that result away from home shows...
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Trying to open up the defence. Rashford! And he's tilted out, fully stretched. Rice with it. Lehmann. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Could be! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely! Bruno Fernandes has it. Can he find the net? Really good diving save. It's got to be! Oh, he's blocked it! Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
It was a close one, but I scored at the end. A really good goal at that. We won the match, 2-0. We kept the clean sheet, thanks to Raya's brilliance. I finished the match with a 9.3 match rating. We had Brighton again, this time in the FA Cup. It was a draw, but we won 5-3 on penalties. That was a close call. Arsenal versus Barcelona. Me versus LAMINE YAMAL. Barcelona, be ready. It was a simple video, but social media went crazy. There were many insults from Barcelona fans calling me proud to be comparing myself to LAMINE YAMAL now. It's funny because I wasn't exactly comparing myself, I just called Barcelona out to have a good game. But, oh well, I believe my team will be pushing through to the quarter-finals.
It is Barcelona versus Arsenal, Lamine Yamal versus KHAI LEHMANN. Social media has been in an uproar for a few days now, and Barcelona will want nothing more than to shut Lehmann and the Arsenal fans up. Will the Arsenal defence be able to stop Lamine Yamal? And would the Barca defence be able to stop KHAI LEHMANN?
Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action.
The first big chance came in the 21st minute, a free kick opportunity. I was going to try it out from here, I always will. Lewandowski had a good effort on goal, a well-connected volley that went wide. I had another good chance in the second half, but this one just flashed wide.
Giving it a try.
We conceded a penalty in the 70th minute, and Lewandowski sent David Raya the wrong way.
Calmly taken spot kick.
The match ended 1-0, our first loss since in 2 months. After the match, Barcelona fans were hammering us on social media. Saka told me that I shouldn't let that get me down. All we have to do is turn it back around when they come to London. We've done it against Real Madrid this season, we can do it against them. We had Premier League match against Brentford before the second leg. I won the Premier League Player of the Month for February, always nice to lift that award. I went online to thank my supporters for all the congratulatory messages. We beat Brentford 2-1, and we focused on coming back to get the win against Barcelona in the next match. Liverpool drew their last match, so we were back on top of the league. Still drawn on points with them though, but our goal tally was impressive.
Good evening. Tonight the spotlight falls on North London. We find ourselves at the home of Arsenal. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu, action from Europe's premier club competition, the Champions League. This the first leg of the semi-final. It's Arsenal versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, it could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are.
Gunning for victory, the home side tonight. We're in North London, the home of Arsenal. Still looking to get the shot off. Dybala cuts it back. Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Just the challenge that was required. It looks promising. And this to level it. Not out of the woods yet. Saka. It has to be. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Dybala. Oh, could be. Palmed away by the keeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, that's not a good clearance. It was on its way in. Dybala. Return to Zappacosta. And Dybala plays it into the centre. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Tavares. Rice with it. Pedro Gonçalves might be able to set up the chance. And the shot. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Needs an accurate cross. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Dybala. And he takes on the shot. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie. Pedro Gonçalves. Could be threatening. He might profit from here, you know. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Committed challenge. Chances on. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Arsenal could be onto something. Happy to shoot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Firing it towards goal. Oh, it's in! And that might very well seal it. Surely they're going through now.
Arsenal have come from behind to beat Barcelona in this thrilling Champions League tie. KHAI LEHMANN has had an absolutely brilliant match, getting a goal and an assist. Meanwhile, Arsenal were able to completely shut down LAMINE YAMAL. What does this mean for the future rivalry of these two brilliant individuals?
After the game, Lamine came up to me in the tunnel and shook my hand, telling me it was a good game. We exchanged t-shirts, and I told him as a joke to come to Manchester City so we can be true rivals. He laughed it off and told me to come to Madrid. It was a wholesome interaction, if I'm being honest. I thought he would be salty because of the video I made, but it was quite the opposite. The next match was a highly important one. We were up against Liverpool in the finals of the Carabao Cup. Liverpool beat us to win the Premier League last season, and they beat us to win the Community Shield this season. I got injured again in the match against them in December, so I have a bone to pick, a rather large one. Arteta informed the team of the players going out on international duty after the Liverpool match. My name was there for England, and when I saw the fixture list, I was beyond excited. The first match is against Portugal. My idol, Ronaldo, is coming to London. I went back home to tell my mum and Corey. They knew how much I loved Ronaldo, and I finally get to meet him, play against him, possibly score an incredible goal that would make him notice me. My head was filled with thoughts, but I had to clear up my head. The day of the Liverpool match came. I woke up early, brushed my teeth, went to the gym, did a short 5k run, and drove to the Emirates.
The two teams have fought hard to get to this stage, the final of the Carabao Cup. But the fact remains there can be just one winner. It's Arsenal. They face Liverpool, and it's coming up live on EA TV next.
It was a tough match ahead of us. I looked out at the other side of the field. Victor Osimhen, who had been devastating us since the Community Shield match, was doing his stretches, getting ready. I'll do my part. I believe the defence would do theirs.
Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post, man. It's with Ødegaard. Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, a goal to put Arsenal in front on this massive occasion. And how significant could that be in the grand scheme of things here?
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Diaz. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. They might be able to craft another opportunity. Real chance. Oh, the equaliser. Just what they needed. And their dream remains very much alive. Chance here. Strong hand on that one. The flank here. Could cross it in here. Osimhen. Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Finest. Just a quick reminder, we'll have FA Cup quarter-final action for you live here on EA
Derek,
TV.
big moment this.
Oh, it's in to give them the lead in the final. The stuff that dreams are made of. Liverpool facing Manchester City. Trying to open them up. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Saka. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper. Cool as you like.
Ødegaard. Oh, might be. Palmed away by the keeper. Must be. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
I got subbed out in the 78th minute for Samu, who later scored a goal to seal the win against Liverpool. We won the Carabao Cup for the second year in a row. I wasn't around when they lifted the trophy last season, but I've contributed massively this season as well again. And a hat-trick in the final was the icing on the cake.
The sweet taste of success. It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage.
Arsenal beat Liverpool to win the Carabao Cup in what was a memorable finale. Thousands of fans celebrated a hard-won victory.
The media was going at it. My name was everywhere. I finally was able to beat Liverpool. Now we focus on the FA Cup, the Premier League and the Champions League. I have a total of 41 goals and 11 assists in all competitions this season. I got past the 40 goal mark around this time last season as well. And Bukayo Saka is also doing really well with 31 goals and 15 assists in all competitions. Haaland and I are going goal for goal in the Golden Boot race for the Premier League, and I have no problems with that. May the best man win.
Smoke that you've stolen feels like it's my fortune.